Hello, Houston. I am in Houston now. Yay. I got in last night at like 1 a.m. So I wanted to do a quick little video today because I am not going to be on tomorrow because I'm going to be flying home. So I wanted to do a quick little video today on gratitude. And I wanted to take a moment to thank Terry Gilliam. He died this week, and it really affected me because if it were not for him and the rest of them Pythons and Robin Williams, I would have killed myself when I was a teenager because my home life was so miserable. So, yeah, so I just wanted to take a moment and just say, Terry Gilliam made a huge impact in my life. He prevented me from killing myself. Robin Williams prevented me from killing myself. I knew that if I could find humor, I could survive. And that's pretty much what saved me. So, um, basically, gratitude. Let's talk about gratitude. So, the thing that happened to us as survivors of abuse is that we do know, I don't get it. What do I have to be happy about? What do I have to be grateful for? What do I have to be, looking forward to, kind of thing? And it's like you have got to find the silver lining. If you don't, you will kill yourself. You will, because that's what ends up happening is that survivors of abuse get stuck in this, downward spiral of hopelessness and can't find the hope. And for me, the hope was comedy. Comedy is what saved my ass, basically. It was like, okay, I can laugh, I can have fun. Not everything is horrible and dark and terrible and awful. So that was my gratitude. That was my, that's what I was grateful for. I was grateful for Terry Gilliam and Graham Chapman and all of the Pythons and Robin Williams because they gave me something to hold on to. By the way, this video is for educational and informational purposes only. This is not therapy. If you need a therapist, go to Psychology Today, click on that, and it will have qualified therapists in your area. Also, the views and opinions stated here are mine alone. They don't represent the ACA, the APA, or anybody else for that matter. Boom, shakalaka, done. I get tired of having to do that every damn time. So, and in case you're wondering, I have to do that because of the ACA ethics. So there it is. Okay. So gratitude. So basically what it is you find something, anything to be grateful for. So you find the sun is shining. Excellent. It's a beautiful day outside. That's great. Oh my God, I'm on the right side of the turf. Holy shit, that's awesome. That kind of thing. So you find something that you are grateful for. Anything, oh wow, it's warm. I have a good, I have a roof over my head. I have access to food. I have, simple things. Simple. Swear to God, simple. It's not elaborate, big, huge things. It's simple things that you find gratitude for. It could be gratitude for having a cat or a dog that you can snuggle with. That's something to be grateful for. So you find gratitude in your life and you acknowledge every day. So okay, so for example, like this today, this trip so far has been really interesting. And when I say interesting, I mean, wow. So, you find things to find the humor in, or you find things to be grateful for. So for example, today I was awoke. I didn't get in until 1 o'clock last night. Front desk was kind of snarky. Don't get me started. And then it's like this morning at 7 o'clock, there was this thumping, hugely loud music. And I'm like, what the? At first, I thought it was somebody out in the parking lot, and it just kept going. And then it sounded like an aerobics class was going on. And I'm like, what the hell is going on here? Well, it turns out there was a convention of some sort. And so they decided to get the party started, woohoo, at 7 o'clock in the morning. So I went downstairs and complained. I was like, look, guys, I got in at 1. I have a lecture I have to do at 2. Can you please just turn it down? I'm telling you to shut it off. I'm just saying, turn it down a little bit. That's all I'm asking. So, I mean, I could take that and then use that as my, Grumposaurus Rex for the rest of the day. Or I could be pissed off at Eventbrite for not allowing tickets online since the 18th, which, so, don't get me started. But it's like, okay, so fixed it. So there are still tickets available for today. There are 4 tickets left. So if you're interested in coming to Houston, we are going to be at La Madeleine. I just went and had breakfast there. It's really good. I had a croque madame. So that was good. So there is that. Okay, guys, I can't take questions today because I don't have John right next to me to tell me what the questions are. So I'm just going to have John write the questions down for me, and then I will answer them probably tonight in a pre-done video kind of thing. Okay, so where was I? Where was I? Oh, so that was the other thing is that, people had written in and said, well, but circumstance, things happen and I get pissed and then I stay pissed the whole day. That's a choice. That's a choice. That's an absolute, by all rights, by all means, I could be a raging bitch the rest of the day. I'm not going to, guys. It's not worth it. Life is too goddamn short. It really, Terry Gilliam or Terry Jones. Did I say Terry Gilliam? It was Terry Jones. Sorry, I get those two mixed up. Terry Jones. Terry Gilliam's American. Terry Jones is British. Terry Jones was 77 years old. 77. And one of the listeners sent in a video. I didn't know he had dementia. And one of the visitors of him accepting a BAFTA award, and he couldn't speak. And that just broke my heart because this man was like brilliant. So for him to have gotten dementia is ironic, number one, sad, number two, and so short of a life. He was 77. That's not very old. Honestly, that's not. And so life is too short. Life is too short. It's too short to waste it being pissed all the time. It is. There's too much beauty out there. I just went for a beautiful walk down to Long Island and back, and it's gorgeous outside. It's a little too cold for me. I don't think I can live in Houston either. I've decided I need to live somewhere tropical. But the point being is that life is too short. So I could either spend the rest of the day going and being in a horrible, awful, terrible mood, or I can go, well, shit happens. Okay, next. What am I going to do now? And so I'm choosing to have a good day, and it's a choice. It is a choice. So it drives me crazy when clients or anybody else comes into my office or writes into me and they're like, victim, 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 victim. And I'm like, you're choosing. You are choosing. Yeah, shit happens. Yeah, bad things happen. Yeah, people are stupid. Yeah, people don't do their jobs. Yeah, people, whatever. But you don't allow that to affect the rest of your day. You acknowledge it, you validate it, you go, this is a pisser, I got it. What now? Now what? How can I fix it? How can I fix it? How can I move on? How can I make the day better? Or what can I be grateful for? You just got to find the silver lining. So gratitude is enough. Because if you were raised by especially a covert narcissist, male or female, they love to do the whole victim, 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 victim thing. And they love to do the whole, well, you made me, or this event made me. They're experts at putting off the blame of their bad humor on everybody and everything else. And they teach us to always be looking for the shoe to drop. So we're constantly living in a state of anxiety because we're waiting for that next horrible thing to happen. Or they teach us to not be grateful for what's right in front of our face. Jesus Christ, if you wake up in the morning and you're breathing, you've got a lot to be grateful for because there are people that don't. So, it's gratitude. It's finding the silver lining in the dog shit, basically. So, and narcissists basically could be surrounded like I said about Tahiti. There you are in paradise, literally. I've decided that when I die, I want to go to Tahiti. I'm haunting Tahiti. That's all there is to it. Because it's got dogs, it's got French foods, and it's got a beach. That's it. That's heaven. That's my heaven. So, here you are in the middle of paradise, and this woman could do nothing but complain about how boring it was. And I'm sitting here looking at her going, y'all are stupid. You know what I mean? And she was trying to ruin everybody else's time there because she wanted everyone to feel less than. And I'm like, fuck you, bitch. I just spent $1,000 to come out here. No, I'm not gonna feel less than. Have a nice day. Go fuck yourself. So, there are people like that can be in paradise and see nothing but dog shit. And there are people like us that go through dog shit and can find the silver lining. Hello? That's what you have to do. You have to be able to find the silver lining in the dog shit. You do, and when I was in the middle of it, when I was living at home and my dad was sexually molesting me and he was verbally abusive and my mom was doing nothing, I literally, if you read my book, which I don't have in front of me, which is What's Wrong with Your Dad, available on Amazon. And if you want it signed, it's available on mercury.com/shop. I was sitting out there on the slide by the pool, and I was seriously thinking of ways I could kill myself. I seriously was. And I was out there, and it was a beautiful night. I remember that. I was looking up at the moon, and I'm like, why, why, why is this happening? And then it was like, God or whoever was like, nope, you got other things to do. Nope, don't kill yourself. Don't give your power up to this fucker. Don't give your power up to that fucker. It's not worth it. Don't let him win. Don't let those assholes win. John, if you could pretty please put up the National Suicide Hotline, I would really appreciate that. Because basically, remember, our abuser wants us to kill ourselves. They do. They want us to off ourselves. They do. That's the ultimate power trip for these assholes. And then they get to be the victim. Oh, poor me. Oh, my daughter, my son, my cousin, my aunt, my brother, my whoever killed themselves, and I'm so sad. And they're not. So it's just like that crazy lady that just got convicted of the texting her boyfriend to convince him to kill himself, and he did. And she, psycho killer kiss casse, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, anyway, the point is they want us dead. And I just had a whole bunch of coffee, so I really apologize. I'm on about 5 hours of sleep and a lot of coffee. So they want us dead, and they want us miserable. You want to piss them off? You really want to win? I'll tell you what, the best way to do that is to live well. And not only that, go get therapy and learn what these assholes are and beat them. Beat them by living well. Beat them by not playing their game. The best way to win is to not play. And they want us to be miserable, and they want us to let circumstance, quote unquote, affect us and put us in a bad mood for the rest of the day. Now, did I grouse to John this morning about everything that happened? Yes, I did. And now I'm fine because I got it out. He and I talked me off the ledge. I'm good, and I'm grateful. And I am grateful for my husband. He's an amazing man, and he supports me 100% in this endeavor. So, you find the grace, you find the gratitude. That is what gets us through. And you don't have to be religious to do that either. Like I said, it can be simple as the sun is up, the sun is shining, I'm breathing. I'm on the right side of the turf. Okay, brand new day filled with brand new possibilities. Some good, some bad. I'm going to try to make the best of it. And it's a choice, guys. It's a choice. So don't allow circumstance to dictate your day. Don't allow ingratitude to dictate your day. Don't allow a covert narcissist to convince you that you need to be looking for the shoe to drop all the time, or that you need to be wrapped up in the circumstances of what happened. You can change your attitude. I think I've told this story before. I'm going to tell it again. So, okay, today, right? Everything that could possibly go wrong is going wrong, and no sleep and everything. Am I going to allow that to affect the rest of my day? No, I'm not. No, I'm sorry. Life is too short. Life is too short, and I intend fully on enjoying my day and being with the people that are coming to Le Madeleine at 2:00 today, which, by the way, the Eventbrite issue has been fixed. There are 4 tickets left. If you want to come today, you can buy your tickets online. Don't get me started. So yeah, I mean, again, everything that could possibly go wrong has gone wrong, but hey, I'm here. You guys are here. I'm going to see you guys at 2:00 Le Madeleine. It's all good. And then again, so when I was in Disneyland with my niece, she was gesticulating. We were sitting at the Carnation Cafe. She was so tired, and she did this, and every single glass of water went right into my lap. And at that point, I had a choice. I could either scream at the poor kid, it was an accident, or I could start laughing. I started laughing. Because it was like, what are you going to do? It's like you can't undo the water, and, it's actually kind of funny when you think about it. And so we just cleaned it up and everything. And the waiter came over to me and he's like, I love you. And I said, why? And he's like, do you know how many parents would have screamed at that poor kid? And I said, probably a lot. And that's the thing, is that to a disordered person, everything is intentional. Everything is intentional, whether it's intentional or not. They are the ultimate victims. Everything is intentional. So that's what trained us to be in those bad moods and to be like, oh, well, this was intentional and this was on purpose, and and it's like, okay, well, it may or may not have been. But, what can you do? What's the next right step? Well, the next right step is to go, okay, I acknowledge it. I validate it. What can I do next? Okay, let's fix it. Okay, move on. Have a good day. Have a good day. Enjoy life. It is short. It is. You know, when we're in our 20s and 30s, we're like, "Oh, I've got forever," you know? And then you watch your idols start dying off and you're like, "I don't have forever," you know? So, you know, it's enjoy what you've got. Enjoy your friends. Enjoy the family that supports you. Do not be afraid to cut out toxic family and friends. Life is too short. Life is too short. There is such a beautiful world out there. There are so many amazing, beautiful people, and there are so many amazing, beautiful things to see. And that's part of the reason why I love to travel is because I get to meet a whole bunch of people and I get to see all these different places. And if I hadn't done that, if I hadn't had this wanderlust since I was like in my, well, probably my childhood, but it's like that traveling and meeting good people let me know that there are good people out there. And not everybody's a narcissist. There's a lot of narcissists, yes, for sure. But not everybody's an asshole. Not everybody's a narcissist. There are some beautiful places out there. There are some amazing sights to see. There are some really cool people to meet, you know? And so it's getting out of that victim mode and it's out of that everything's bad mode and everything's on purpose mode. Because, you know, some things are and some things aren't. And you just discern which one is and which one isn't. And you fix it and you move on. So gratitude. So I think it's really, really important to have gratitude. So for me, it's like when I wake up in the morning, I'm grateful for my husband. I'm grateful for my dog. I'm grateful that it's sunny out usually. Or if it's raining, I'm grateful that it's raining. You know, it's you just be grateful. You just find the gratitude. You find the silver lining in the dog shit that you're in. I'm not in dog shit right now, but back in the day, like I said, when I was suicidal when I was a teen, I was definitely in the dog shit, you know, and I had to find the silver lining. And part of it is like I said, I had this feeling like, nope, you've got better things to do. Don't kill yourself. So, you know, I got down off the slide, went inside, and I started listening to a Robin Williams. This is going to date me so bad. Like, I started listening to a Robin Williams 8-track tape. I think it was Reality What a Concept. And I played that tape until it broke because it just made me laugh. Oh my God, he made me laugh so hard. And I watched Monty Python every chance I got on PBS. And it gave me hope. Now, are they sexist, male chauvinists? Yeah, pretty much. But their humor, their take on humanity, their take on, you know, religion, their take on everything, it gave me hope and it gave me a way out and it gave me something to look forward to. And if I could look forward to laughing when my dad was not around, because believe me, you didn't want to laugh when my dad was around unless he was the one making the jokes, and it was usually at our expense. You know, it gives you something to look forward to. So find the gratitude. Find what lights your fire. What did you love to do before the narcissist came into your life and just turned it upside down? Find that, do that. So, and it's good to get into the habit of gratitude. And that is a part of the EA, obviously, you know, so, you know, you find what you're grateful for and you don't want to lose that. You want to hang on to that. So if you are feeling hopeless, if you are feeling sad, if you are feeling whatever, please go to the suicide hotline. It's not worth it. Don't let them win. Don't let the fuckers win. Don't let the fuckers win. That's what they want. They want us dead. All right, kids, have a wonderful day. I will see you guys at Madeline at 2 o'clock in Houston. And, oh, by the way, the croque monsieur, or the croque madame, is a croque madame. It was really good. All right, guys, love you all. Be good. I will answer questions tonight. John's going to put them on a piece of paper, not a piece of paper. See, this is how old I am. I'm going to put them on an email and send them to me, and I will do a pre-record tonight and answer those questions. So, all right, guys, be good to yourselves. There's not going to be a show tomorrow. Don't forget to go to Eventbrite to look up events coming up. Also, the cruise is on. Jess Manny has agreed to go at this point. So he's going to be there. I don't think Susanna Quintana is going to be there. Looking for another lawyer to go on it and another life coach. So anyway, that's it. All right. And don't forget, if you're out of state, if you're not in Arizona and you need somebody to talk through the narcissistic abuse with, Susanna Quintana, SusannaQuintana.com. So there's that. All right. All right, guys. I will talk to you later. Have a good day. Bye. How do I turn this? Oh, my goodness. All right. Yeah, you sure you